What happens when people reject absolute truth? Denying absolute truth, bending reality to the cultural context, moral narcissism are not new ideas for mankind. Remember, Pilate famously said, "What is truth?" Spoken like a true modern Xennial. The Sadducees tried to undermine biblical truth by quoting the Bible, Matthew chapter 22, verse 24. Sound familiar? This is how Jesus responded. Ye do err, not knowing the scriptures nor the power of God. In Matthew chapter 22, verse 29. Of course that was true. But he actually had the gall to say it to their face. Just because 90% of American homes have a Bible somewhere collecting dust does not mean people know what it contains. Most of what truth deniers learn from the Bible, they learn from Google, Reddit, ignorant Christians, and the latest atheist diatribe. Don't be deceived. They are not students of the book. Then again, these days neither are most Christians. When you speak the truth of God, letting God's word be true, then the gainsayers will be silenced. Silence does not mean belief. It means they are quiet until they go back to their favorite subject source of truth for a reply, the internet. A majority of unsaved people think they determine truth. This is not news, and it is no surprise. What should we do? Tell them the truth. They are wrong. Jesus said in Matthew chapter 22, verse 31, Have ye not read that which was spoken unto you by God? Paul said, Acts chapter 17, verse 22 to 23, Why ye are too superstitious. Ye ignorantly worship the unknown God, him declare I unto you. This will leave them slack-jawed. We read in Matthew chapter 22, verse 33. When the multitude heard this, they were astonished at his doctrine, as we read Matthew chapter 7, verse 29. For he taught them as one having authority, and not as the scribes. No one believes such foolishness. 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 18. Which is precisely why you need to preach it, because it is absolutely true. Paul said that faithful workmen should be, as we read Titus chapter 1 to 8, holding fast the faithful word as he hath been taught, that he may be able by sound doctrine both to exhort and to convince the gainsayers. How do you respond to a rejection of absolute truth? By rejecting it and speak from the source of absolute truth you hold in your hand.